Alright, here's the video review for Transformers BotBots Series 5, Handy Dandy. Handy Dandy here is part of the Wilderness Troop, and it took me a little while to figure out what he was, to be honest, because just because of the proportions of it, I thought he was just some sort of toolbox, but then actually looking at all the gadgets, I realized oh, this is supposed to be like a Swiss Army knife, and it's just in that classic BotBot sort of chibi squished up style, which yeah, I mean, I like all the stuff sticking out of the side here, but it's not totally immediately obvious it's a Swiss Army knife because, you just really aren't expecting to see this shape as a Swiss Army knife since it's supposed to be like a little pocket multi-tool. But it also doesn't look quite right to be a toolbox, so that is a little, little back and forth on that one. I don't think the chibiness really serves this one super well, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's got scissors sticking out. It doesn't actually have a knife, I don't think, but corkscrew, a bottle opener, something else. Looks like maybe another kind of bottle opener. I don't know what all the tools are. But yeah, to transform him, take the bottom section and pull it down, and then you rotate these sections out, and those will become his feet. Take the top section here and pull that up. So it's easiest, I guess, to kind of just grab them by the tools here, which are a little bit softer. So I try to be pretty gentle with this, but kind of wiggle them out, and then the arms will pop out. It feels a little bit scary, but I don't think that it's going to rip the plastic or anything if you're being gentle with it. And then you take this section here and rotate it down. There, and that reveals his face there, and there is Handy Dandy in his robot mode. And the face, before I realized that this could come up too, I thought that the face was just him grinning with maybe these supposed to be the eyes, and I thought that looked absolutely terrifying. But then I realized that this could pull up, and he does have, the eyes definitely help make that little grin look less terrifying, but it's a little bit creepy. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. He's an okay little robot mode, kind of average overall. Articulation wise, the only thing is you can kind of rotate his arms, and that's it. And that's okay. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of an average little guy, I'd say. I think robot mode for me is probably going to get a 3 out of 5. It's not overly exciting, but nothing super terrible about it. Alt mode for me, I think is also going to get a 3 out of 5 because it does have some cool stuff that it has going for it, but it's also it was not done any favors by being that kind of bot chibiness because it's sort of hard to tell what it is. So kind of middling results there. And then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give Handy Dandy a 9 out of 15, which will make him a 2-star BotBot. So yeah, a little bit underwhelming. Say it doesn't really stand out that much. Maybe if his alt mode was a little bit more obvious that it was a Swiss Army knife, then I would give him a bit more. But, nothing super wrong with him, but nothing super great about him either. So yeah, there is BotBots Series 5 Handy Dandy.